mysterious stranger emerged from the fog, carrying documents from a country that doesn't exist. Was he a time traveler, a visitor from a parallel universe, or simply a master of deception? This is the perplexing tale of a man who slipped through the cracks of reality, uncovering shocking new evidence that may finally reveal the truth about the mysterious man from Taured. Today, we'll unravel this mystery and explore the startling real-life case that might have inspired this tale. In the summer of 1954, a seemingly routine day at Haneda Airport in Tokyo quickly turned into a perplexing enigma. Among the bustling crowds of travelers, a man arrived at customs, presenting a passport that, at first glance, appeared entirely legitimate. The document was well worn, suggesting it had seen many journeys. It contained numerous stamps and visas from various countries, each meticulously dated and validated. The photograph of the man was affixed with precision, matching his appearance perfectly, a Caucasian male with a neatly trimmed beard and sharp, observant eyes. However, something about the passport caught the attention of the immigration officers. It was issued from a country called Taured, a place that none of the seasoned officials had ever encountered. The officers, who prided themselves on their knowledge of global geography, were immediately skeptical. As they flipped through the pages, they noted that everything seemed in order. Official seals, watermarks, and holographic features, all indicating a high level of authenticity. Despite this, there was one glaring problem. Taured did not exist on any map or in any international records. It was as if the man had come from a country that was completely unknown to the world. Curiosity and concern filled the room as the officers huddled together, whispering and consulting atlases and travel guides. They scrutinized the document, searching for any signs of forgery, misprints, inconsistencies in ink, or anything that could explain this anomaly. Yet, the passport appeared flawless. The officers were left bewildered, unable to reconcile the legitimacy of the document with the non-existence of the issuing country. As they continued their examination, a sense of unease settled over the airport staff, setting the stage for one of the most mysterious incidents in aviation history. The man, who appeared to be in his mid-30s, seemed entirely unremarkable at first glance. He was a Caucasian male, neatly groomed with a short beard, and dressed in a well-tailored suit that exuded an air of professionalism. His attire was typical of a businessman or a diplomat, blending seamlessly with the crowd of international travelers. As he conversed with the officers, his fluency in French was evident, and he demonstrated a competent understanding of Japanese, which further indicated that he was well educated and possibly accustomed to traveling in diverse cultural environments. Initially, he maintained a calm and polite demeanor, answering the officers' questions with ease and confidence. However, the situation took an unexpected turn when the officials expressed their confusion about the country listed in his passport. The officers gently informed him that Taured did not exist and suggested that there might be a misunderstanding. The man's reaction was swift and surprising. His calm facade began to crack, revealing a deep frustration. He vehemently insisted that Taured was a legitimate nation, located between France and Spain, and had been established for nearly 1,000 years. His assertion was not just a casual claim. He spoke with conviction, as if discussing a well-known fact. The man even requested a map, hoping to clarify the situation. When the officers produced a world map, he confidently pointed to the region nestled in the Pyrenees, fully expecting to see his homeland. To his growing confusion and disbelief, the map showed only Andorra in that location. The man seemed genuinely stunned, as if confronted with an alternate reality. His insistence on Taured's existence and the precise details he provided about its geography and history only deepened the mystery. The officers were left with a puzzle that defied explanation as they struggled to understand how someone could possess such a detailed yet entirely incorrect knowledge of a non-existent country. The man's certainty and the official-looking documents baffled the authorities. Concerned that he might be involved in some sort of criminal activity or espionage, they decided to detain him for further investigation. Given the unusual circumstances and the potential security risks, the officials escorted him to a secure holding area within the airport. This area was designed for situations requiring heightened security, and close monitoring. He was kept under constant watch by 2 security personnel to ensure he wouldn't flee or pose a threat. The authorities planned to delve deeper into his background and verify the strange claims he made about his homeland, hoping to uncover the truth behind this perplexing situation. As dawn broke over Tokyo, the airport officers assembled, eager to dig deeper into the perplexing case of the man from Taured. They hoped that further interrogation would clarify his bizarre assertions and perhaps unravel the mystery of his origin. With a mix of anticipation and curiosity, they proceeded to the secure holding area within the airport, where the man had been kept overnight under constant surveillance. Upon arriving at the holding room, however, the officers were met with a shocking and perplexing sight. The room was completely empty. The mysterious traveler had vanished without a trace. The guards, who had been stationed outside the room all night, insisted that they had not seen anyone enter or exit. The room, devoid of beds and other amenities, showed no signs of disturbance. The door had remained securely locked, and there were no windows or other potential escape routes. Despite thorough checks, there was no evidence of forced entry or any means by which the man could have left undetected. The disappearance defied all logic and rational explanation, as if the man had simply vanished into thin air. The officers were left bewildered, struggling to comprehend how someone could disappear from a highly controlled and monitored area. The incident only deepened the mystery, prompting a flurry of speculative theories among the airport staff and the public. Was he a time traveler, a visitor from an alternate dimension, or perhaps a spy with advanced escape technology? The story of the man from Taured swiftly turned into a legendary tale, captivating those intrigued by unexplained phenomena. It ignited imaginations, despite numerous investigations and a multitude of questions. The true nature of the man's sudden disappearance remained unresolved, cementing the story as one of the most enigmatic and inexplicable events in history. Was he a time traveler, a visitor from a parallel universe, or just a masterful con artist? The enigma of the man from Taured remains unsolved. Now, let's explore together a true story, the potential origin for this enigmatic story. While the details may differ, the core elements of a man with a fraudulent passport claiming to be from a non-existent country bear striking similarities to a real-life case. Let's delve into the true story that might have inspired this legendary tale. In the annals of peculiar historical incidents, the case of John Allen Kuchar Zegrus stands out as an enigmatic chapter. This enigmatic individual arrived in Japan in 1960, carrying a passport that defied logic. Instead of representing a recognized nation, the document claimed allegiance to a fictitious country named Taured, purportedly situated south of the Sahara. Zegrus presented himself as a naturalized Ethiopian and an intelligence agent for Colonel Nasser, a claim as dubious as the passport he wielded. Beneath the veneer of intrigue, however, lay a more mundane reality. Zegrus's elaborate passport, complete with an invented language and a fabricated capital city, was a carefully constructed facade. Despite its obvious flaws, he managed to travel extensively, exploiting his self-crafted identity to gain entry into various countries. His journey eventually culminated in Japan, where authorities, growing suspicious of his questionable credentials, delved deeper into his background. Their investigation uncovered a trail of fraudulent activities, including forged checks and substantial thefts. Arrested and brought to trial, Zegrus's carefully constructed illusion crumbled. His claims of being a foreign agent were dismissed as fabrications, and the court found him guilty of illegal entry and fraud. The media seized upon the bizarre case, dubbing Zegrus a mystery man. His story, with its blend of deception and audacity, captivated the public imagination. Little did anyone know then that the tale would later evolve into something even more extraordinary. If you ask me, Zegrus wasn't a simple con artist. He was a man with a talent for fabrication. His motives aren't exactly clear. Was it for monetary gain, thrill, or something more complex? What drove him to craft such a detailed and convincing false identity, complete with an invented nation and language? All right, mystery lovers, we've uncovered a real-life enigma that's straight out of a spy thriller. Could this be the actual inspiration for the legendary man from Taured? This historical figure's story is packed with fake passports, secret identities, and international intrigue. What do you think? Is this the real deal, or is there something even stranger lurking in the shadows? Drop your theories in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep exploring the wonders of the world. You never know what timeless secrets you'll uncover. If you enjoyed this exploration of the man from Taured, let me know with a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're curious to dive deeper into mysteries, subscribe for more.